On the 31st of October 2011, the number of people living on Earth topped the 7 billion mark. We pollute, we use up all our natural resources, and we change the climate. But a new, clean revolution is on its way. Cleantech.
Bill Gates is investing in clean tech. Richard Branson is investing in clean tech. Name one of the great entrepreneurs who is not investing in this space.
Clean production is no longer a barrier. It is the basis for a new wave of innovation and industrial growth. This is what is awaiting you.
We've invented a new way to purify water. This is the Solarbag.
We have to understand that the collective welfare is much more important than the right of the individual.
Our final goal is to achieve zero emission for everything.
Welcome to your Cleantech future. Portland, Oregon, the USA. Situated on the River Columbia and numerous lakes, there is plenty of water here. But elsewhere in the world, people are dying as a result of badly polluted drinking water.
Hi, my name is Mark Owen. I'm the founder of Puralytics, and we've invented a new way to purify water. This is the Solarbag, a water purifier that uses the light of the sun to activate this nanotechnology coated mesh to detoxify and disinfect water.
Under the smoke of Portland, Mark Owen had worked in the water industry for many years, until a trip drastically changed his life.
I was traveling in Japan, actually, and I was thinking about how to purify water and using ultraviolet light to disinfect the water was well known. But I was looking at a building in Japan, in a place they go Tokyo New City, and they had coated some of the buildings with a nanotechnology coating to help the contaminants that collect on the building run off during the rain. And there was a sign there that talked about how some of the contaminants actually break apart in this sunlight activated process. And I thought, wow, if we could get the light of the sun and the surface area of a building into a can, and thought about it instead of from the building point of view, but from the water point of view, you know, you could make a way of purifying water.
Owen combined his knowledge of using UV light for water purification with the new nanotechnology. He developed a material that destroys pesticides, compounds with heavy metals, and kills all bacteria and viruses, simply and solely with light.
It says here on a sunny day about 3 hours in the sun, and on a cloudy day about 6 hours. So we have a sunlight simulator here. Just put it right there in the sun and just leave it there to purify the water. We were privileged to be named in a number of awards over the last year. This is the National Grand Prize for the Cleantech Open. This is the Global Cleantech 100, which is a different group that has named us as one of the top 100 companies in the world.
His idea led him to being awarded a plethora of cleantech prizes. Besides the Solarbag, he also developed a machine which enables small companies to turn badly polluted water into clean water immediately. This system is fundamentally different from filters, as it degrades absolutely everything with artificial light. The only residue is water and CO2, and the heavy metals adhere to the nanomaterial. For instance, a barrel full of badly polluted water can be put into the machine for 24 hours, and ultimately the user will end up with a barrel full of clean water. Puralytics is a typical example of a cleantech startup. They still do everything themselves, from packaging their solar bags to soldering their machines.
Well, we did actually start in my garage, so it feels a little bit like that. We're starting to get a little better equipment and growing in our facilities, and hopefully someday we'll have a large factory to build all this.
But Mark is proudest of all of his Solarbag that he hopes to distribute all over the world.
So the Solarbag in particular is very simple to operate. Really, all you do is fill it with water and stick it in the sunlight, and then the nanotechnology and the light do all of the work. And so it makes it simple, it's reusable hundreds of times, and it puts it into the category where any aid organization or faith-based group or orphanage or whatever could distribute them, and people could use them in any community, anywhere, very simply, and provide a wide range of water purification capability.
Very good.
So clean water for everyone is one problem that could be solved by Cleantech.